Let's turn to the issue of abortion. I'm going to ask each of you if you could state clearly and concisely whether you think there should be any changes in federal law regarding abortion. David Costello.
Yes, I think we should immediately codify Roe v. Wade. And I know there was a bill to do that. It was stopped by a filibuster. And actually, Senator King did not support removing the filibuster for that particular vote. I think that's the first thing we should do. We should also provide contraceptive care. We should provide resources for contraceptive care, whether we require that of a public insurer or a private insurer. I think that's important. Also provide resources for women's health organizations like Planned Parenthood. That's something the federal government needs to get more involved in. So those are, yep, go ahead.
Jason Cherry, again, clearly and concisely, whether there should be any changes in federal law regarding abortion.
The federal government should provide interstate measures. It's what they were created to. And they were created just as the U.S. Constitution. As an attorney, the U.S. Constitution represents the minimum level of human rights, and then states can expand upon it. So the federal government, after hearing open, transparent information from scientists, when is the fetus viable? When is the fetus feel pain? When is the fetus have, is to the point where we can say as a nation, is it 15 weeks that it's legal? Or if it's 24 weeks, is it legal? So the federal government sets the mandatory and allows states and individual people to make that choice themselves.
All right. Senator King?
Simple answer, codify Roe versus Wade. Somebody's constitutional rights, a woman's rights to have her control of her reproductive future should not rest upon her zip code. And there's no room in a doctor's office for the patient, the doctor, and the government. This should be a federal right universally, and that would save lives, and we can restore the status quo as it was for over 50 years before that disastrous Dobbs decision.
Demi Kouzounas.
Yeah, as a woman who has gone through infertility and had procedures and was assaulted in college and didn't even tell my parents about that, it's a difficult decision. Roe v. Wade does allow for abortion early on, and at the same time, it says that in later terms, when the fetus is viable, that it protects unless in certain situations, say the life of the mother, the termination of the pregnancy. And so in that aspect, I think Jason is probably correct on that. We need to look at it from both sides, but I do believe in pro-choice, and I do believe that I think Roe v. Wade covers that, allowing the states to come in and make decisions later on in the pregnancy.